Welcome to Epic Road. I am Jordan, and today we're going to do a short little video on the news that broke last night from the Wall Street Journal outlining a 2003, I guess, birthday card or birthday letter that Donald Trump sent Jeffrey Epstein, allegedly. And also, I just want to add, I've been doing videos on this whole Trump and Epstein stuff, and I see why it's important, right? I get the importance of it, but we shouldn't lose focus on other things that are happening, which is why I'm going to introduce you to this. I'm going to say warning right now, some images might disturb you. It's no one dying or no one dead, but a little girl who's injured, so I'm warning you now. But, okay, with all the Epstein stuff happening, let's not forget about what's happening in Syria, where it seems like all-out war between all these different factions are about to break out. It's looking not so good. This is 500 killed over a short period of time, and you can see the guys on the screen here. They're different factions all going at each other, while Israel has been doing airstrikes. So not looking good there. Also, obviously, in Gaza, this is the image warning here. 93 killed over 24 hours, and it's been 90 something, 100 something, 90 something, 80 something, 79, 100 again. Every fucking day, and a lot of them are children. So, once again, just sorry for the image that you have to see, but it is what it is. This is the reality of this situation. This little girl, she's not dead. Thank God, she's not dead. She got injured. And there's once again, it's hell on earth. It is hell on earth. I just wanted to add that to this video so that people realize there's more than just Epstein happening, as far as what I consider crimes against humanity. But I understand why people view this as important as well. I think I had a comment recently where someone said, oh, well, the Epstein stuff, why people focus on it because it can unravel other crimes, right? As soon as you start looking into this person in this direction about, Epstein and all this stuff, saying Trump or people in the administration or wealthy, powerful people, whatever the hell, quote unquote powerful, by the way, not that powerful to me, but socially powerful people. Okay, I understand. Okay, maybe they can unravel and showcase other crimes that they're doing. And I'm gonna respond to the comment. I haven't yet, but my response is essentially well, these crimes over here, where things like this happen and things like this happen, it's those are crimes too that could lead to the Epstein stuff. It really could. So, I say, point out anything you view as wrong anywhere, and don't just get lost or focus on. Oh, you can focus on anything you want to. I'm just saying, don't just get lost it's the only thing happening. These are the only crimes, potential crimes of Donald Trump or rich, powerful people or whatever the fuck, right? But all right, without further ado, let's just look into this Wall Street Journal article. I'm using screenshots because it's behind a paywall, and I'm not paying those motherfuckers. So hopefully you understand. So yeah, trust me. You can trust me. Don't worry, you can trust me. All right, here we go. So yeah, from the Wall Street Journal, alleged birthday letters from 2003. Here we go. It isn't clear how the letter with Trump's signature was prepared. Inside the outline of the naked woman was a typewritten note styled as an imaginary conversation between Trump and Epstein, written in the third person. And you see this says voiceover, like a movie script. There must be more to life than having everything, the note began. And it's like a screenplay here. Donald, yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. From Jeffrey, nor will I, since I also know what it is. Okay, this is just bizarre. Donald, we have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, yes, we do. Come to think of it. Donald, enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? From Jeffrey, as a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. From Donald, a pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. Now, I don't know what to make of that. I'm not even saying this is anything crazy. It could just be like some sort of inside joke between friends or whatever. I remember, what was it? Project Veritas did a video. Actually, let me just find that real fast because Project Veritas did a video where they had images inside of Epstein Island thingamajig. His island, his house, right? Little St. James, the island, and
The following
he was in like Epstein's study, and he had there's like a chalkboard, and written on it was some weird shit that looked like a screenplay almost. Like the way it was written looked like a movie screenplay. Let me just find it through here because easier. Where are my Project Veritas videos? Okay, there's one. Where's one where they're inside the fucking thing? Is this it? Dude, fuck off. Shot the metric. Nah, this is the bedroom. Where's the library? Here we go. Right? I think this is it. Copyright. Okay, you see that? See if it's on screen correctly. There you go. I don't know why they highlighted like that, but they did. It was on the chalkboard. Here we go.
chalkboard over here. Now this chalk.
Okay. He puts his fucking watermarks all over. Power, deception, plots. I think that means plots. Appear. Like it sounds like the skeletons of someone writing like a story or a movie or something, like, right? And it actually does remind me of the way Donald's talking to. Like he's doing writing like a little screenplay thing. So maybe it's like an inside joke or something. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But I'm not out here just saying like, okay, Trump's guilty of sex trafficking and sleeping with underage girls. I'm not leaping to that, right? That wouldn't be fair, and I wouldn't be unfair to anyone. So I don't know exactly what this means. But from what I'm hearing, it's coming off as authentic, like it's an actual thing. And like once again, him doing his signature over like or like I guess like pubic hair, I guess is what the idea is. Or it's like around her waist, like a image of a naked woman, and then like around her waist, I think he signs it with his name. It's like that. You could see, dumb frat boys cracking jokes with like sexualized jokes with each other like that. So I can't say I know that if this is anything. But where it gets weird is his response to it. Like it's like that's the thing that makes it come off as weird or weirder, right? Where like this could be seen as like two friends joking with each other. Granted, people see Epstein as like a bad guy, right? But maybe Donald didn't know he was a bad guy like that. I'm just saying, right? Maybe Trump didn't know. But we're gonna get to Trump's response to all this. But first, I just want to. This was also in this article where we have like Alan Dershowitz, Epstein, and Trump's lawyer, and the "I kept my underwear on" guy, and then you have Victoria's Secret like fucking rich guy Leslie Wexner. Let me just read this. Hopefully on screen. There you go. Nice. Among those who submitted letters were billionaire Leslie Wexner and attorney Alan Dershowitz. The album also contained a letter from a now deceased Harvard economist, one of Epstein's report cards from Mark Twain Junior High School in Brooklyn, and a note from a former assistant that included an acrostic with Epstein's name. Jeffrey, oh Jeffrey, everyone loves you. Fun in the sun. Fun just for fun. Remember, don't forget me soon. Epstein, you rock. You are the best. Okay? Now, they add some context here. Epstein was Wexner's money manager at the time. The longtime leader of Victoria's Secret wrote a short message that said, I wanted to get you what you want, so here it is. That could be taken several different ways. After the text was line drawing, or after the text was a line drawing of what appeared to be a woman's breast. Once again, it could be frat boy shit, could be creepy. All this sounds like pervy, and it sounds like there is like the little sexual innuendos and things, or the drawing boobs and shit. Meaning these guys definitely, like, at the very least, hunt women out together. All right, these guys, like, yeah, they could be joking here, right, in a little birthday letter, birthday card thing or whatever. But let's be real. When they're at the club, when they're at the party, when they're out and about, these guys are definitely like fucking. Check out, look at that chick right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get her number. Yeah. I'm gonna get her number. I'm gonna get it. Come on. And if Epstein, who apparently is into younger girls, like illegally younger girls, I don't know how these guys wouldn't see these things. I'm just saying. But all right, let's continue here. Wexner declined to comment through a spokesman. Wexner's spokesman previously told the Journal that the retail mogul severed all ties with Epstein in 2007 and never spoke with him again. Okay? Dershowitz's letter included a mock-up of a Vanity Unfair magazine cover with mock headlines such as, "Who was Jack the Ripper? Was it Jeffrey Epstein?" He joked that he had convinced the magazine to change the focus of an article from Epstein to Bill Clinton. Oh, wow. So, once again, there are ways you can look at this and possibly view it as just banter and inside jokes and, birthday fun and, like almost like bachelor party style, like jokes and drawing tits and shit like that, and making, Vanity Unfair, like, just to be creative for your friend. It could be viewed that way. It could be. But what makes it, like, kind of sting and be like, okay, what's so weird here? Like, what's actually making this extra weird than it already is? And it has to be the responses from Trump. I think these are the things that actually make this so fucking extra weird. Like, if it was something innocent, why wouldn't you just say, like, oh no, it was like an inside joke, and just explain the joke? But instead, Trump comes out and says, like, oh no, it's all fake. All of it is fake. And as you can see on screen here, the Wall Street Journal printed a fake letter, supposedly to Epstein. These are not my words, not the way I talk. Also, I don't draw pictures. Like, what is that statement? I don't draw pictures? What the fuck does that? Like, I don't draw pictures. I told Rupert Murdoch it was a scam, that he shouldn't print this fake story. By the way, he does this weird thing where he capitalizes words randomly. Whatever. But he did, and now I'm going to sue his ass off, and that of his third-rate newspaper. Thank you for your attention to this matter, Donald J. Trump. So it's just like it's like you're over denying it. Like, you're overly denying it. Maybe it is fake for all we know, but it's like you're overly denying it to where it's like, I don't draw pictures. Who fucking says that? That's such a weird response to this. It's like Donald, the way you're making it look, man. You're making it look like you're trying to get so far away from this story that it's becoming more and more incriminating. You fucking dummy. Now, granted, here's the thing: he might be actually fucking a part of this stuff with underage girls and all this shit, and that could be why he's running so fucking fast away from it. But I'm telling you, your PR people, Donald, they need to get on this. I don't draw pictures is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. I don't draw pictures. Like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. I think there was something saying, like, I don't use the word enigma. It's like, what? What? That's what you're saying? Let's continue. There's more from today, right? So this is earlier this morning. If there was a smoking gun on Epstein, why didn't the Dems who controlled the files for 4 years and had Garland and Comey in charge use it? Because they had nothing. It's like that sounds like the fucking mafia gangster fucking crime family guy. You know, there's a hey, I got nothing to do with it. Nothing. Hey, if you had something on me, you'd arrest me right now. You got nothing. Right? It's Robert De Niro and The Untouchables. Yeah, 'cause you got fucking nothing, pal. You got nothing. Like you're just the more you're talking, the more you're incriminating yourself. At least in the public's eye. If I had to guess, like you're the one making this even bigger and grander than it actually is. Like, and who knows the reasons behind that? But like, I mean, I have to believe he's aware of some of the shit the guy was doing. But let's be real, there's a lot of pussies in the world socially, right? And they have friends, and if their friends do something, they're probably too afraid to call them out on it. And what they do is they just slowly, like, maybe stop answering the phone, or oh, yeah, I'm busy tonight. I can't hang out, man. Because like then you just slowly separate yourself. That happens, right? This doesn't all guarantee that Trump was a part of some sort of sex ring, or that they have blackmail on him, or he has blackmail on other people. This is not proof of that. But like I said, these responses are just it's just so incriminating looking. But let's continue. So this is also from this morning. I look forward to getting Robert Murdoch to testify in my lawsuit against him and his pile of garbage newspaper, the Wall Street Journal. That will be an interesting experience. So now Trump is saying, like, no, I got dirt on you, and in some sort of like trial cross-examination thing, we're gonna expose you. So this is all so bizarre. I'm sure there's people that are happy that these guys are like all taking each other out. Like, yeah, yeah, everyone, like, yeah, expose each other, please do it. Um, but yeah, there's, I mean, I think there's some more stuff, but I think that captures what's happening here. These weird, maybe inside joke or whatever the fuck it is, statements. And once again, it could be inside joke talking about, pedophilia. It could be that. It could just be friendly banter or a joke for a friend for his birthday or something, right? Who knows? It's just the shit this guy is saying on his own on his own accounts. That's just making it look weird. But I'm gonna leave it there. That is your video. Once again, guys, do not forget about things that are happening in the world. Like, yes, this is weird and soaking with drama. I get it, but don't forget, there's other crimes being committed by this administration, just like the last one, blowing up people across the world, or paying for or giving away the bombs that blow up people around the world. Which is a sign of complicity. But once again, I guess I'll keep my eye out for what happens from here. Maybe the Wall Street Journal has more shit. Maybe they have the actual image or pictures of the thing. I wasn't able to find that. Maybe they're holding on to it for whatever reason. I don't know. Protecting a source. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But at some point, in order for us to be like, okay, this is legit, you're gonna have to show us. You're gonna have to show us that shit. And my guess is that there is something that it might actually be there. I think I heard someone say Dershowitz did respond and say, yeah, that's real. That is me. I did say that. I did do that. Thus, if that's real, then I would assume that this is real too. All right. Plus, that's a lot to just lie about. Like, who would make this up? Like, these are such weird, very particular fucking words and a particular description of a naked woman with Donald Trump's signature there. Like, that sounds so particular that, who would just make this up? I mean, I say maybe, or I say possibly. I leave room for everything, but it just doesn't sound like bullshit yet. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. There's your video. Please subscribe if you feel like, and comment. Agree, disagree. You know, let me know what you think. Where are you at with all this? Do you think this is a waste of time? Do you think it's a distraction? Or can you be like me at least and like walk and chew gum at the same time? Like I can study all these different stories and cover them and all that shit. So, but you tell me in the comment section. Check all the links in the description box. There's a lot of donations you can, and charities you can drop money to if you want to. And of course, as always, give this video a thumbs down. Ugh.